Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Bugün sizlerle beraber Portal 2 oynuyoruz. Çok geçmeden videomuza geçelim. Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi videomuza geçtik. Bugün sizlere Portal 2'nin rehberliğini yapacağım. Rehberlik derken oyunda bazı bölümleri geçemediniz diyorum, atıyorum. Ben de bunun için size bir yani o parkurları nasıl geçersiniz onunla ilgili bir video yapacağım. Toplamda 10 bölümü var bu Portal 2 oyununun. Ben de her bölümde 2 tane bölümü oynayacağım ve toplamda 5 bölümde oyunu bitireceğiz. Ben zaten her 2 bölümün ismini yazıp bölümlerin başlığını yazarım ve siz de oradan rahatlıkla bulabilirsiniz hangi videoda ya da hangi parkurda olduğunuzu ve o parkuru nasıl geçeceğinize. Evet arkadaşlar, o zaman çok fazla konuşmadan videomuza, yani oyunumuza geçelim. Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi oyunumuz başladı.
Candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer,
arkadaşlar siz isterseniz alt yazıları okuyarak da şey yapabilirsiniz. Bu video bir spoiler demişim, pardon. Bir speedrun gibi olacak. Yani hızlı geçeceğim çoğu yeri. Şimdi bir dakika, ben oyunu oynamıştım bir kez fakat şu an bazı yerleri unutmuş olabilirim ama ben yapabildiğim kadar hızlı yapmaya çalışacağım. Kapıya tıkladık ve şu an bize oyunu öğretiyor. Look down bilmem bir şeyler diyorlar. Anlamış değilim abi. Böyle mi yapacağız? Rastgele yerlere tıklıyorum. Evet, şöyle tıklama. Yatak. İlk başta kapıya tıkladık, sonra yatağa tıkladık. Bakalım. Evet, çerçevemiz. Evet.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. The use of that staring art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical
hızlı geçmeye çalışacağım. Bu arada isterseniz aşağıdaki yazıları, yani konuşmaları okuyabilir veya buraları atlayabilirsiniz. Yani bu bölümü geçmişsinizdir belki de. Yani takıldığınız yeri izlersiniz geçe.
Hello? Anyone in there? Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Evet, ben bu konuşmaları rahat görün, şey yapın diye pek fazla konuşmayacağım. Zaten konuşacak bir şey de yok yani. Siz rahat okuyun ve izleyin ya da atlayıp da takıldığınız bölüme geçebilirsiniz.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped, but never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How are you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? But not enough space. Just got to get through here. I just got to concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old
Arkadaşlar
testing
şimdi fark
plants.
ettim,
There's a
aşağıya
piece
hiç
of equipment in
bakmıyorum
there
ben.
that we're going to need to get out of
Yabancı
here.
dilde yazıyor. Hemen bir bakayım şuradan. Türk iş ekli ama Türkçe yazmıyor. Bazı yerlerde yazıyor. Bilmiyorum, belki şu an alt yazılar yabancı değil. Onun için kusura bakmayın, ben videoya başlamadan önce de kontrol
That is
etmiştim
not the
ama
docking station. So there's one mystery
bilemiyorum
solved.
yani.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Whoa.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Evet, ilk
Human and
testimizde
weapon-based
başladık
testing
galiba.
remains an important tool for science, even in a
Şöyle
dire
hızlı
emergency.
geçeceğim buraları.
If human and weapon-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Evet, diğer bölüme geçiyoruz. Bu bölümleri keserim büyük ihtimal. Diğer ellerde olsun. Şu ekranı
If you
belki
feel
keserim.
liquid running down your neck, relax. Lie on your
seferlik
back and
kesmem
apply
ama
immediate pressure to your temples.
Bundan sonrakini
You are
keserim.
simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Evet, şimdi hemen şuraya gideceğiz. Şu kutuyu hemen alıyoruz. Şuraya gelelim. Atalım. Şimdi de buraya gideriz. Buradan portal atalım. Attık. O kapı açıldı. Burayı da açalım.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening
Evet,
to
devam ediyoruz.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal.
Allah.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. You ask that first. What, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-recording form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Tamam. Bazı yerleri unutmuş olabilirim. Dediğim gibi.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Bunu düşünüyoruz. Abi bu şarkı... Oyunun seslerini kapatacağım, bir de belki teliflidir, bilmiyorum. Kusura bakmayın böldüğüm için. Evet. Ama sessiz de hiç sarmaz ya. Şu bölüm geçelim. Şarkısız. Açacağım birazdan. Evet, şimdi bunu indirmemiz lazım. Şöyle yapacağız. Tamam. Başka... Yine unuttuğum bir şeyler var galiba. Burada. Evet. Tamamdır. Sesi açalım hemen.
Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Kanka şu an ben ne yapacağımı unuttum. Ha, şuraya gidiyoruz. Ama portal, turuncu portal nerede? Ama gerek yok zaten, niye uğraştık?
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Yanlış yaptım. Buna bastık, hemen buna basıyoruz. Bunu şuradaki düğmeye götürüyoruz.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Şimdilik ne yapacağız? Bu arada şunu söylemeyi unuttum. Kanalın ismi normalde Ejder kanalı.
If you are not an employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Pek güzel değildi yani. O yüzden ben de değiştirmek istedim. No screen yaptım. Yeni ismimiz. o yani. Söyleyeyim dedim. Şimdi şuraya atacağız ama bir dakika. Ne yapmamız lazım?
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Sırf bu konuşmalar için buraları silemeyeceğim galiba, bazı yerleri. Bu ekranların bazıları silinmiş, bazıları da olmuş olacak.
To ensure that sufficient
Konuşmama
power remains
ekleyeceğim
for core
mesela.
testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Ne yapmam lazım şu an?
On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Nereye gidiyorum?
Go on, just jam me in over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Dönmüyoruz.
I can't do it if you're watching. All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Button open while your back was turned, and off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go.
Arkamda
Oh, this is
değil
brilliant.
yani.
We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Devam.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over her. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then... Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's... I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Robotun işlerim var oğlum.
This
Nereden
is
çıkıyor?
the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning.
harflerini
That's fine, as long as it
sansürlüyor.
doesn't start, moving up.
Bazı yabancı oyunlarda herhalde yabancı
This is moving up.
alfabesinde
Okay.
bir
Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry.
olmasın ama bilmiyorum.
This should slow it down.
Büyük
No, it makes
ihtimal
it go faster.
olmuştur de. Neyse ona takılmaya gerek yok.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. Wait, did I do B? Did you have pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Evet arkadaşlar, ben bu oyunu oynadım demiştim de şu başarımları görürseniz oynamamışsın demeyin, çünkü farklı bir bilgisayarda oynuyorum. Farklı bir Steam hesabı. Hem farklı Steam hem de farklı bilgisayarda oynuyorum. Böyle diyeyim.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here
Önüme
somewhere.
bakmıyorum.
Once
Ben
you
de
find
bazen yazılara gözüm kayıyor. Öldüm işte. Allah'ım ya.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Lan ne oluyor? Yol arkadaşım öldü.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life were preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now
No.
I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe. Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Bir dakika. Abi ne oluyor? Ha tamam.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should
Şimdi,
taste yourself though. We have a lot of
Testler devam
tests to do.
edecek.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Evet, şimdi burası kapalı. Şuraya kutu değil de yaz kutu gibi bir şey getirmemiz lazım aslında. Burada var çünkü. Şuraya portal atamıyoruz. O zaman ben şuraya geçeceğiz. Kutu oradadır. Yanlış alasın. Gelmiş gibi görünüyor. Bununla şurayı açtık. Sonra üstünden portal açtık.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it said. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few
Yeni
pounds.
kelimeler açıldı. Devam.
One moment.
Evet. Bir saniye.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this
Boş
facility.
yapmayacağım ya. Allah. Şuraya geleceğiz. O zaman öyle. Sonra hop.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Kutu yok. Orada kutu var mıydı ya? Allah Allah. Kutuyu almayı unuttum. Evet, kutu varmış. Tamam.
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Sallama sallama. Evet.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Robot niye yani? Oo, her türlü şey geldi buraya. Ha? Tutmam lazım. Tekrar yarım saat daha bekleyeceğiz şimdi onun gelmesini.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
O neydi lan? Abi izliyoruz ya. Şimdi oraya atlayacağız ve o kutuyu da getireceğiz. Ama çok karmaşık bir şey yapacağız şu an. Kutuyu oradan aşağı atacağız. Biz de kutuyla gideceğiz. Ama tekrar uçacağız böyle. Tamamdır.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you. This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, If you have any
Anladım abi,
questions,
çok
just
teşekkür
remember
ederim.
what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Ya söylemezsen yani nasıl yapacaktım var ya. Hem de aşırı açıkladı yani. Abicim Chapter 3'e geçmişiz. Niye söylemiyorsunuz demeyeceğim. Çünkü videomuzun sonuna geldik. Arkadaşlar şu an farkındayım. Çok garip bir şeyler demeye başladım. Oyun sıktı çünkü. Neyse arkadaşlar. Diğer 2 bölümü de bir sonraki videoya. Toplam 5 video çekeceğim böyle. Yorumlarda belirtmek istediğiniz bir şeyler varsa söyleyebilirsiniz. Ya da takıldığınız oyunlar mesela. Oyunları söyleyin, ben de sizin için gameplay videosunu çekip yararınız dokunacak şekilde atarım videoları. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın. Kanala abone olmayı da unutmayın. Görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.